Well, first of all, who are you?
Well, I saw that on your tweet, Piers, so I thought I'd best come in to address it.
But there's a kind of serious point. I'm not being derogatory in any way at all. I'm just being factual. I actually did not know who you were when you got the biggest job in British politics outside of Prime Minister, which is Brexit Secretary. Look at the way you did this. Let's watch this again. Let's watch the hand movement.
And it's a wet start to the day with weather warnings in place. Once the rain has gone, though, we'll only be left with blustery showers. All that and more.
All that.
Yeah, I mean, you have one job, right? It's like it's going to be sunny, it's going to be rainy, but no. All right. It's going to be, all right?
Yeah, you haven't quite got it, mate.
Yeah.
You've not got it.
Now, have you done your Christmas shopping yet? Here's a statistic for you. New research out today
It's not even the middle of November.
I know, but a lot of people
Why
have
would
been
anyone do their
organised.
Christmas shopping?
One
Being
in
organised.
5 people
It's
have
being
already
total-
done it.
It's being a total cretin.
My wife said, on no account go on this show, so I couldn't even tell her. I said, look, I'm going to be in New Zealand. It is possible that my trip may be extended. I said my trip to the Antipodes, because I thought that covered Australia.
You didn't
be
tell
extended.
her.
No, and eventually she turned on the telly by accident and saw that I was there.
So the first time she knew was when she happened to turn on the telly?
Exactly.
She
And
thought you were
then-
on some environmental mission down under?
Well, I do plenty of those.
Well, no friction burns for me this weekend. But I did dabble in the art world. It was my first foray into an art gallery in quite some time. On the weekend, of course, that we say lest we forget. And I did struggle to forget Piers Morgan this weekend because
You've been tracking down artistic interpretations
I have
of
indeed.
our great leader.
So let me get this straight.
Found this.
You had lunch with Vic Reid.
I had lunch with Vic
And
Reid,
he
who-
is selling this picture.
Yes.
And you bought it, did you?
No, I didn't buy it. I was encouraged to buy it by the bosses upstairs, and I said, I'm not going on a props run on my weekend off.
This is in Deal in Kent, right?
How much
This
is
is
it?
in Deal in Kent.
Right. I wonder what he's modelled this on. Have you got a picture of Jabba the Hutt there? Just.
Right, that's that one gone.
I had a 2-hour sleep last night.
Really?
Probably
No one would have noticed.
could be a bit of a problem today.
Why didn't you get much sleep?
Just full of angst and fury. Don't touch. Harassment in the workplace.
But you did pop out and you
I
saw
was
Parky.
trying to care about people. Well, you know, in my female-orientated way.
I don't need you caring about me.
All right.
I can look after myself. Which camera is this?
We need
5?
Oh, my God.
It's really easy.
There we go.
Oh, it's excellent.
Here's the jib. Let's do a wide shot.
This is
Here
the
we are.
jib shot.
There's a wide shot. I've never done this in my entire life, and look, perfect.
He's going to kill someone.
Absolutely perfect.
He's going to actually kill someone.
Tell you what, let's do what she's always wanted. Let's give Charlotte her moment in the sun.
Thanks.
Charlotte, it's all about you.
Piers,
Nice tie.
Thank you.
hot pink.
Slightly clashing, isn't it, with everything? Actually.
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah. And the director just said, "Is that hot pink you're wearing, Piers?"
Cerise.
As if somehow I would
Cerise.
ever be associated with hot pink. The Lord Sugar didn't like my tie last week, so he actually sent this. Can you believe this? He sent this by a bike, right, to my house.
Was your last one too boring?
Huh?
What was his problem
I
with
don't know. He didn't like it. So he sent me this. He said, if you wear this, it'll give Lady Anne a laugh. And God, does any woman need a laugh? And poor Lady Anne, right?
Woohoo! Come on, Piers. Oh, you have a lovely hat. Oh, look at that.
It's too early. I totally agree. It's
Christmas
too
tree.
early.
Yeah,
Look
massively
at the
early.
state of Beresford. Honestly, get a camera on that.
What?
Put that back on. You know when you say, please take me seriously? This is why nobody takes you seriously. Look at you.
Like anyone takes you seriously.
All right.
Oh,
Listen.
don't you two start.
Do you think you're one sandwich short of the full picnic or not?
One sandwich, what's the...
Are you a little bit
Crazy?
Yeah.
You'd need serious pants for the jungle, wouldn't
The
you?
time you went down under, Piers.
Well. Now, there's a question, Susanna. There's a question.
I'd love to
Little
see
bit
you
early in the morning, I
underground,
think,
covered in
perhaps.
creepy crawlies.
I bet you would. Yes, I think I feel the same way about you this morning.
Trevor, you're disturbing. You just appear with things.
Oh, look, he's unwinding
From
now.
behind
Not
me.
sure I want him to unwind.
You wouldn't want one of those nesting in the knickers.
Do you know, it looks like a beautiful brooch until it starts wriggling.
Oh, look at his legs. Oh, it's starting to move now.
Oh, how does that feel on your hand?
Oh, it's weird. No.
That's lucky, that is really good luck.
Oh, yes, of course it's lucky.
You know what?
Right, don't let it go.
I like it now.
So what? You know what? Go away.
Oh,
Done it
gone
now.
rogue.
Yeah, Piers. Piers.
Now we're al fresco. Now anything could happen because I can't hear them.
Breaking news, it's Susanna's birthday on December the 10th.
Yeah, there we go.
Just subtle, the way you mentioned that the 10th of December. My deal next week, 10th of December. What gifts to get somebody who's going to be 48 next week?
You make your husband take the pins out. That's your idea of being a gentleman.
That's not my idea of
Okay.
look
Sorry,
after
no, I like being looked after too. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be looked after, but you also should look after the person you're in a relationship
That's
with.
fine,
It should
but that's
go both
different.
ways.
That's
So
fine.
then the woman should
There are
be the
many ways a
gentleman
woman can look
sometimes.
after a man. And thank
Oh,
God for that.
Not a very gentlemanly thing
Your
to
filthy
say.
minds are taking that sentence to places I never intended.
Still so much more to come. Pinch Punch is the first day of the month. You're watching Good Morning Britain on ITV. Oh.
Such a real professional. Yeah, great exit.
I need to train myself. He said throw to the break.
Okay.
So I did throw
All
to the
right.
break.
You did.
Don't worry, we'll pick it up. We'll get it going again.
Yeah.
Penny didn't say throw to the break. I'm now being told. Okay.
You're having a bit of a nightmare this
One of
morning.
those days.
Shall we just go to Antigua?
Do you know what it is? It's because I didn't get up on a quarter of an hour. I got up at 10 past, not quarter past.
Oh, thrown.
That's
Sorry,
Yeah.
what's that about?
Yeah, I don't. You've witnessed it.
You have a thing about getting up on the quarter of an hour.
Yes. If I get up on a quarter of an hour, I'm always fine for the day. Change that, and you've seen what happens.
Well, I've heard enough.
You can have the best chats
If you hang out with turkeys and you go goggle goggle, they do exactly the same. They reply to you. Don't look at me like
I
I'm
love
like
how
that.
Ben
It's
always
true.
pulls back and goes, when you hang out with turkeys.
Just like we've all done it.
Explore that.
Yeah, we've all done it.
I've
Sort
been-
of thing
I've
you
been-
pick up on country files. So a turkey will talk back to you.
They will gobble back to you, yeah. If you
they?
just make a bit of noise, yeah. And if you've got hundreds of them, it's actually great. It's the only time people listen to it. Turkeys listen to it. Anybody listens to it.
Well, they actually tell you the decent cooking time for them at Christmas.
Saying that, I knew you were going to go there.
Can you put me on a low light? Gobble, gobble. For anyone who's offended by that, I do like it.
Sean thinks they're talking to him. It's just a plea for help. Yeah, help. No,
Yeah.
get
Get
bad
out.
things to me. Why is this madman talking at us?
Best thing about it all is that Jay, of course, he was obsessed with sex. He never really found a good woman. You ended up marrying a former model.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the ultimate
You
end
lucked out.
for Jay.
Good, isn't it? Yeah.
Jay
Great.
finally got lucky.
Yeah, I suppose so. It's like a fairy tale end.
Why didn't you come in yesterday?
I was down in Dorset, actually, which
Were
is
you?
one of your favourite accents.
I love Dorset.
I was staying down on the farm.
What it
You have any
was.
Dorset crab?
I didn't have any Dorset crab, no.
I like
But I did have a
crab carny.
Dorset knob.
I bet you did. I bet you did, yeah.
I do love a biscuit. A drink's too wet without one.